We're back. Hey there, guys. It's Metro, and I'll tell you, part of me doesn't want to do it, but we're going back to Classic. Done with TBC, probably forever. We had a little bit of a, for somebody just watching this episode for the first time, first of the series, that is, you missed a little bit of a. I'm a little upset with how hard it was to get the moats and all that stuff. I didn't think it would take, 40 plus hours just to make a single piece, so not in love with that. But this has been a gem. I'll tell you, the Burning Crusade is a really good target for the Nomad Leveling Challenge, where you don't use flight paths or portals or any type of quick travel. This is probably tier 1, number 1 for it. TBC is really well made with that in mind. Wrath is where it probably completely falls apart. Other expansions would be just as bad. I think Classic is good, but it's so big that it's hard to navigate from area to area without spending a long time. This is really good. The size of the expansion is right. The content is quite compact. Like each area that you want to be in has a lot going on. It's really good. So we are done. That is it. I was going to turn this in, but whatever. Just rings. We don't need it. We are done. It was a fun time in Shatrith. Shatrith's a gorgeous city. I have to tell you, this city is a gem, man. I've never really spent this much time here. It's the ambience and the kind of the bleakness of it is almost a little haunting. It's really cool. I really enjoyed my time here. This was a lot of fun. We had a lot of time and a lot of enjoyment in the Burning Crusade. Now we're gonna take the portal, and this is it. We're back to the rule set. If you missed the last episode, we had to kind of break the rules a bit, kind of because the game didn't work. I don't know, some weird bugs going on, but yeah, that's it. We're now back to reality here. Now we're heading to Classic. So first things first, we got to turn Chromie time back on. And then we're going to queue for Dire Mall West. We're going to try to get that pattern. As we do, we're going to head to Booty Bay, and we're going to buy another pattern that I really want to make. And then we will see where we go from there. Got a lot of stuff on the auction house over the next few days if any of it sells. We're going to use that to buy felt cloth. Otherwise, we're going to be farming felt cloth pretty substantially. It's probably going to get on my nerves just like the Mode of Fire stuff did, but at least it'll be a little bit more controlled. We'll know exactly what we're doing, and there won't be this weird... The good thing about that imp area then is that it's actually like really kind of, it's obvious. The mobs literally only drop that, so it's kind of cool. Alright, Cataclysm. We are back. I hate that it's called Cataclysm, but that's what it's called. And it just dinged 10 o'clock, so... It's weird. I don't know when it gets night time out, but... Alright, so let's go. We're about to miss the fucking Zeppelin. God damn it. Oh well. Anyway, we'll ding. We'll queue. So we can queue for everything. That is every Classic dungeon and every... yeah, literally. Every Cataclysm dungeon and every Classic dungeon. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we're going to queue. What the hell is this? Warlock Commons, Warpwood Quarter, Capital Gardens. No idea. Let's take a look. Dire Mall. This is Cataclysm. Where is it? What's it? Alphabetical order? I don't know which is which. Huh. How do I find out which is which? What do we have to go to the map maybe? Perilous. I don't know. Let's look it up. Gordock Commons. That's got to be... Oh, we just missed the thing. Warpwood Quarter. That's got to be west, right? Warpwood Quarter. No, is that east? That's got to be west. I actually don't know. No, that's east. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that means that we're looking for Capital Gardens. There we go. Right? Capital Gardens. The tree had it coming. This guy's guild's name. It's fine. Yeah, so this has to be west. Why am I looking at this? It's got to be west either way. All right, cool. So we're heading to, what's this? Why do I quest?
What are you looking for?
Return to Razor Hill. What the fuck? 15 gold and 5.2k experience. Yeah, that's Chromie time in a nutshell. I wonder what else is going on with Chromie time around the city. Cop said that there's these cooking dailies. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh, barely survived. Well, you have to have cooking probably for it to work.
Strength,
Yeah.
strength and honor.
5.2k.
Victory.
I guess that's kind of low compared to what the hell's going on here? Some RP? This troll guy comes in. He's like, "Hey, man, how you doing, man?" Anyway. Well, we fucked up. We went a little bit too far off the side there and fell. But whatever. And that's it. We're going to get another level. We need 2 more levels before we get Mortal Coil, which I think, I don't know if I'll even use that, to be honest. And then a new PvP talent, which I also don't think I'll use. This might be what I take, to be honest. Deals 5% reduced damage to you. I mean, that's pretty damn good, actually. That's like really good for like in a pinch kind of thing. There's some other good PvP talents, but honestly, I kind of don't want to deal with them. Like the Warlock spec is already, this Affliction spec is already complicated enough. Okay, there's the guy. So let's get to it. So yeah, in case you're unaware, Chromie time and Cataclysm itself interact in a relatively weird way. Cataclysm is the only expansion you can't start at level 10, and that's, I guess, just because all the expansion zones were made with flying, kind of mandatory. Not really mandatory, but definitely really encouraged. I mean, what's it called? Deep Home is definitely mandatory. Like, you probably can't even do like more than 10 quests without flying. Now, there's a way that they circumvented it with the Legion stuff that sends you to Deep Home. If you pick a Shaman in Legion, you get sent to Deep Home, and they just give you a temporary flying mount, which was actually quite funnily bugged. Your character was like stuck in a falling animation while you were on it. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but yeah, anyway, there's ways that they could have went around it, but they just chose not to. Wait, what is that mount? That's cool. It's got like a chest on the back of it. I never noticed that. I should have that. I don't know what that would be. Unless it's a PvP mount. But yeah, so anyway, if we wanted to do Cataclysm, we could now. 30 to 50 is pretty long, to be honest, so that's plenty of time to do Cataclysm. Problem is, of course, if you're only interested in Cataclysm, it's kind of unfortunate. A lot of people were critiquing the fact that like you can't start any content you want when you're level 10, but like that would really cause some problems, I think. You know what I mean? Like if you just think about what they had to do with Cataclysm, that could be extended across the whole whole thing. Like, so what happens if you pick Wrath and you want to start Storm Peaks at level 10? Can you? I mean, I have watched people do Storm Peaks without flying, but I wouldn't recommend it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not a great idea, I feel like. So yeah, it's possible, but would you do it? I think most people, the answer would be no. Can we just go across the water here? I still don't fully understand how to get from north to south Stranglethorn. It's always confusing to me. First of all, Stranglethorn, something special at night. Although, to be fair, it's probably going to be like pretty nice at this time of day too. It's 10 o'clock. Although I don't know. I was like 99% sure that the realm I'm on was a West Coast realm for the entirety of life on this game, because I have really bad MS, like compared to most people. I have 111 MS, and I just play with that all day, every day on the server. I don't know why I would have that if it wasn't because it was a West Coast server, you know? If it's an East Coast server, why would it be that bad? So, but it is, it's not a West Coast server. I found that out. We were looking at like a realm thing a while back, and it's actually a an East Coast server. There's a chest that could have been over there. Yeah, this rain, very ambient in this zone. It's a good zone to be in at night, I'll tell you. Well, if we're gonna get the chest, it's gonna have to be after killing this mob. Oh shit, UFC tonight. Well, guess we're not watching that. Too busy playing WoW, guys. I'm telling you, this is really nuts. I've literally been completely consumed by this game again after kind of not playing it for a long period of time, I'll say that. I think I remember this. There was a chest like right here. I think I got this when I did the naked leveling challenge on my rogue. This would be a good time for the fire contrast. Wow, look at that. Oh, dude, it's dark. Look how dark it is. I mean, of course, I just lowered the brightness, but we got to get some inky blocks. Why do I not have any still? I'm such an idiot. I've been meaning to send some over for like years now, basically. The music is like so ambient too. Wow, it's like kind of spooky. Turn the lights off. Damn, this is really good. That's the one thing that did suck about TBC was that it was like really shitty at night. Like it didn't have night basically. Nagrand's like the only good zone at night basically. And this isn't even with the Inky Black Potion on. I'm really glad that I was tipped off about this brightness thing because it really does make a difference. I mean, it could be even more severe, right? I don't think turning the brightness down any further helps much. That's a bit, I mean, that just kind of doesn't look very good. It's kind of shitty, honestly, looking. Too much contrast kind of ruins it. Like 65 is kind of the highest you want to go. The difference between 35 and 45 is ridiculous, though. It's kind of wild. 45 and 65 seem like 45 brightness, 65 contrast. That seems like a good ratio for now. I was doing 55-55 for a while. Or 50-55, sorry. I wonder how dark the footage will be. I looked at this back a while ago and I said I was going to look at it, but I never even did. I have to take a look at how dark this footage is. For me, it's quite clear to see on my monitor, but maybe the brightness on my monitor is too high or something compared to what it will look like on your monitor. Let's see what it'll look like with shadows on. I keep turning these off because they're just zero impact. But for leveling, I don't mind having it on. It really just doesn't look any different, honestly. It looks worse, if anything. Okay, so we're looking for a Tailor 2 Cities, which is just classic Blizzard. There it is.
Talk to me.
No, it's this person.
Time is money, friend.
Wait, what is that? Oh, yeah, we can... Wait, this is Cataclysm. No, it's not. Wool, leather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna need that actually. I didn't even think about that. Because
What's up?
unless we want to go back to TBC. Well, I have a lot of cloth left over, so it probably wouldn't have been a problem, but... Okay, that's the item.
Be good.
I'll tell you, when the game is less bright, it's actually much easier to play in the dark. I wouldn't recommend playing in the dark typically, or I wouldn't enjoy playing in the dark typically, but I know a lot of people who do play in the dark and they don't have any problems. For me, it's like hard to see, like it hurts my eyes. But I think it's usually because my monitor is too bright actually. And that would make sense, because I'm looking at the footage, and the footage looks a lot darker than my actual monitor. But anyway, that's it. That's the only thing we wanted to do here. So, how are we doing on that queue? There's no way to see unless we have the map open, huh? Might as well kill the rare. Some random rare in the middle of the city. Oh, crushing this thing. Oh my god. Oh, we got another BOE. Yo, we have gained so many BOEs. Kind of wild. Typically with Nomad, I would put on any BOEs I got from boxes or rares, but honestly, I kind of don't want to with this one, because I want these ones to be like purely about professions. I've done some Nomad. I haven't finished any, but I've started some Nomad challenges where we use only BOEs, and that's a lot more interesting because there's a lot of BOEs out there. I always like the concept of doing it as like a hunter or maybe a warrior, something that could use a lot of different types of gear. But yeah. Okay, so I don't know. What should we do? Let's see. Let's take a hard look at this. All right. Anyway, I'm just gonna go back to what things normally are and put the lights back on here, because even though it's cool, it's definitely gonna get hard to see eventually. Okay, so let's see. Let's see exactly what we want out of this. I should make a document. In fact, I'm finally gonna do it all these months later. Okay. So these are all unlearned, huh? Now, first things first, let's go to the auction house, because maybe there'll be some things on the auction house to look at. It's probably just gonna be really rare. This is another nice thing about Classic, is that there's auction houses and stuff all over the place. Okay, so recipes, tailoring. There's gotta be a way to filter it so I don't have to look at... I mean, level range is just... Is it based on skill? Maybe. Nah. Okay. Dire Maul Q pop. Like, I don't know what's what. I guess I can just tell by reading it, but... See, I don't think I'm gonna get that one. Robe of the Void. What the hell is that? Robe of the Void. Must be not in the game anymore. Okay, there should be quests somewhere too, I think. Well, I've already looked at this, so that must mean it's not in the game anymore, because I... Be the first time we've done a classic dungeon on this character. I wonder how it'll go. Yeah, unavailable. So really, that's like pretty damn good. I should buy that. 240k for a pattern that's unavailable? That's like cheap as fuck, isn't it? I really should look at that for all... Why, like, that's nothing. Isn't that nothing? Maybe it's just not been on Like, it's been on the auction house for so long that they just don't care anymore. Probably the case. Is the transmog worth having, though? That's the question. The answer is probably no. You could actually kill this guy, if I remember correctly. There's other quests here, yeah. Not sure why, but there are.
Go in peace, Denadris.
I really want to level Night Elves, but I just don't know. Like, I don't really have a reason to other than I want to. Teach it. So let's take a look at this robe. Somebody left already? Okay, that was quick. They probably just came in to, Oh, this is Blood DK, by the way. They probably just came in to get the quest turned in, huh? Okay, are we doing this or what? 49-22. Wow. It's a big range. Holy shit, this shit's got a lot of health, huh? Wait, what just happened? Oh, is this like a proper Affliction Warlock? Maybe that's what just happened. That guy did actual damage. I saw like big chunks of damage fall off the mob. He's only level 20 though, so I don't know.
Only an insecure troll brags about the size of his tusks.
That was flirtatious. Alright, we're going for boss first. Dire Mall West. These guys are talking a lot, huh?
Is through her devil soul.
Oh my god, what the hell was that? Why did I just get ported right next to the mob? That's a tank mechanic, I guess, and I was just the first person with threat. Oh, yeah, you have to kill the trees, don't you? Yo, these mobs have a lot of fucking health, holy fuck. Yeah. Even now, you still have to do that. I'm kind of surprised. That's funny. Huh. I forgot all about that myself, honestly. We have to pull all the trees, right? Or is it just the big ones? Yeah, it looks like these things just aggroed because the big ones aggroed. Yeah, it looks like he's the same spec. Or maybe not, actually. Might be Destro. What was that noise? Fucking weird people in this group. No, he's Affliction as well.
I love thunder, you say? Nope, never heard of it. Next question.
That's funny. They did it. I'd never heard any of these. Never heard of it. I bet you have it. I don't think we actually need the small trees too. Maybe though. So yeah, bro, honestly, I have to look this transmog up and see if it's in the game anywhere else, but 250k for a pattern that's not in the game anymore. I mean, that's literally, you could make that back with like probably one sell of it, unless it's not like interesting. It might not be like, you know, it might not be worth having. It might actually just be a shit transmog that it's, you know, a million times over already seen elsewhere. Is that it? I've seen that where there's like unique transmogs that are also removed and they go forever, like they're crazy. And then there's stuff that's literally not changed at all, so why would anybody care? Still, is that all the trees now? I think there's 6 totals in there. We've only killed 4, I believe. No, maybe not. I don't think you don't have to pull all these ones. Just the big ones. Alright, this time I won't let the boss hit me first. I presume that is not something that should have happened, right? Looks like we're good this time. I don't know, like, when, like, even at max level, like, when should I spend my soul shards? Should I wait? Like, try to use them in some kind of weird burst pattern? Maybe. There's probably some CD that I don't have right now that I should do something with. I don't think there's anything that we need from any boss other than the final part. We get some transmog along the way like we just did. Oh, that's really shit transmog though. You haven't collected this either. We got a BOE. My god, the amount of fucking BOEs we've gotten. Oh yeah, we have to go back up. It's been a long time since I've done Dire Maul West. For some reason, it shouldn't be. Shouldn't have been a long time. Played a fair amount of Classic. We did not do a lot of Dire Maul West. Did it like 3 times, and it was quite toxic all 3 times. Trying to do it as a pally tank, and people were very unhappy. Let's put it that way. Now there's a bunch of stealth mobs in here. I think that was the problem. Maybe they're not stealth anymore, but they were in Classic. Oh wait, the paladin is not, he's the healer. I thought the paladin was the tank based on the way they're talking. I kind of wish I could just be like an innocent noob again, man. Like, I don't know, I've just taken the game serious for too long to go back to like flirting with people in general, or like whatever, like party chat, you know what I mean? I don't think I could ever go back to that. I mean, that's never really been who I was anyway, so not something to go back to, but I always kind of envied people who were that like openly social. So I think they probably have more fun than I do, sadly. What's actually over there? I literally don't know. I guess it's just the opposite Oh, he's 49. I just realized. Yeah. Gonna say AMZ already. Just the opposite side of the dungeon, I guess. Bubble. Just gonna put dots on them. Wonder if they would, like, how that would work. Another bubble. Holy shit. People got their bubble keys ready. If this is the worst mechanic we deal with, I'm satisfied. No bubble this time. How does that actually work? Every single time it went down, they were able to break out of it in some way. No warped. What's the name of the item? It's like a little battery looking item. Could be a rare over here, I remember that. Don't know if that still exists in the game. Rares in dungeons. Although we saw that thing in the raid, I don't know. Don't think that was a rare. I think that was just how it was displayed in TBC. Oh, you can still do this? Holy shit. No, anyway. I always thought that was a private server thing. It always seems so weird that you'd be able to jump up on that. Is there a day-night cycle in here? I don't think so. I wonder if I put an inky black on, would it even do anything? Probably not. Stop that chain lightning. Okay, there's quests up here, turn in. That we know. Chandrilar Ancient. Yeah, there's just something like, because of this dungeon, I feel like that really makes me like Night Elves. I get almost nostalgic about Night Elves. Pretty cool concept.
May the stars guide you.
Oh, that person, yeah, that's why I was confused. That person's wearing the tank shield as a holy pally. So, like, literally don't have anything for that other than try to drain off. Okay, boss next. This boss used to aggro really, really far away. Yeah, it still does for some reason. What the fuck? What was that about? Finally gonna be able to do things. Although pretty much not, because by the time we do, the dots have all fallen off. Stunned. I don't know, is it a good idea to try to keep the dots like this up? Probably. Probably just want to keep soul shards coming in though if there's too many targets. Like if there's not enough targets for seeds or whatever, then you probably don't want to be putting this many dots on everything. The dots don't do that much damage themselves. It's actually kind of cool though. This is like a pretty fun, elongated fight. I haven't seen a fight this long since we started. Wow. What the hell happened there? We still can't use this as battle res, right? No. Put it on him in advance, though. It's a long fight. Pretty cool. Yeah, we did aggro like 3 things extra. Or two things extra. I'll just put this on him now. Oh, we got the Force Imbued Gauntlet. Very good. Pre-raid piece. Yeah, I see. It just opens up over here. Whoa, what the fuck? What the hell was that? Landed on some weird invisible, like, terrace almost. Oh, my pet's gonna go all the way around? Yeah, don't do that. Is that normal? That's weird. Alright, well, we're pretty much done. We just gotta do, well, we got 2 more bosses. Finish up these shield generators. Oh, look at it. It actually shows it on the thing. How about that? It's kind of odd. Actually shows the shield generators. How the hell did that guy get that many soul shards out that quickly? I wonder if he's just literally just putting up 1 dot and doing it. Like, I don't know. I don't know what, like, how many you should do it on. Because it feels like by the time I do anything, the mob's dead. You have to definitely try to get a soul shard outfit, otherwise it's not. You're just wasting damage on the next pack, really. Okay, this will be always a fun mob set. Oh, you can grip them well. I'm surprised by that. Mobs do a lot of magic damage, which is pretty brutal back in the day with low health pools. I believe these mobs like knock back or something, right? There's one here and there's one here. And then we're just going to this last area after we kill the boss, that is, and then we are looking to get that pattern, hopefully. Never forget, I was taking this on Nostarius, and it wasn't going great. The group was quite annoying, and this patrol came up behind me without realizing it. Like, somehow we snuck behind it, and it, like, kind of flanked me, and I fucking lost it. I snapped. I was so pissed. Man, that was, like, probably one of the moments I realized that I didn't enjoy Classic. Like, stupid shit like that. It's so different than Live WoW that it just really frustrated me. Some patrol manages to sneak up, like completely sneak up on us. Like, we ran by it, never saw it, and there it is all of a sudden. People will be like, oh, that's, you know, that's the difficulty of Classic. It's like, right. If you say so. Stuff like that, you know, it is charming. Looking back at it, it's one thing, but we can banish this, right? I don't have the ability to do so, but... Oh, they move fucking slow. What the hell? I think they're supposed to move faster than that. Alright, we can do our Warlock mount quest. Wish that was still in the game. You guys putting that curse up. I always forget, honestly. What is this? Should we kill this? Not sure. Maybe it puts like a disease out or a curse out or something. Yeah, casting speed debuff. Himmelthar. See if he drops a neck. Oh, a cloak that I do not... Well, I don't have it, but... Robe of Everlasting Night. Alright, so now we go to the exits. Or to the final boss's area. Oh. Oh, I hope so. What the fuck? Dungeon is done. Could you imagine? That's weird. Okay, we should move. Hopefully that won't continue to be an issue there. The other one's pretty far away. Yeah, I remember that knockback though. That's weird. I'm glad that this group didn't just disband automatically. I would have been pretty upset. I don't think that does anything anymore. Oh, just kidding, it does. Ugh. guys have just completely moved on. They're such a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, we did it. Alright, so I don't think there's any way to fail this now, right? We're just... somewhere there's a person who we talk to. And that's it. Not sure where, though. In the back somewhere, I think. Oh, my pet's not even fucking here. Here it is. Hey, pet. See a tank. See a blood DK. Good spec. I've heard good things about it, but... yeah, this boss got a lot of health. I'd love to see a damage chart, though. Should probably just turn it on. I've been talking about this for 20 episodes now. Not really sure if it would be something I want to see, though. I feel like I probably would not want to see this. There's the loot over there. So there's probably... the person I'm looking for is probably over there somewhere. I always like this concept here. Still don't really understand who this person is, but obviously very unique area. I love that you can buy stuff here too. Sweet. Probably go back and turn this quest in. Oh, that's a good ring. So where is the person that we talked to? I think they're like the only non-yellow person. No offense. Yeah, there it is. Chandrilar Provisioner. No, they're also
My goods are
attackable if we did something stupid. But we got it. Sweet.
Till next we meet.
Where are they going?
Hello.
What now? This is the people for the books, I think, right?
Peace be with you.
For our most prized volumes, yeah.
Good luck, Red.
Wonder what happens if I would attack one of these guys. They'd probably just fuck me up. Alright, well, we got the pattern. It's a pretty good robe. I really want to craft this one, even though I'm not going to use it. It's just going to be worse than what I have on, I assume. Oh, they're actually not that different, but yeah, the gems, definitely a better piece. Golden Pearl as well, I don't know. Don't even know where you get that. 4 Mooncloth. The thing is, even though I'd like to craft it, should I prioritize crafting it since it would just be for the transmog? Not sure. Are they going back to turn the quest in? I guess I will do the same. I definitely don't plan on returning here now that we got that, even though it's a great dungeon. So we might as well. Wait, why did we not get it? What? Why did we not get achievement or whatever credit for the bonus objective? Dire Maul West connects to Dire Maul, the other dungeons too, doesn't it? I just don't know where. This is a really well-made dungeon. Really well-made. Probably one of the best dungeons. I mean, there's a lot of gems that came out of Classic with dungeon design, but this is definitely, this takes the cake, as they say. If it was made, again, this is another one that if it was made, although to be fair, if it was made in 2020, it would just be Suramar, right? Like, it's basically what Suramar would look like if it was made 20 years ago. Like, I don't know about those weird statues, but... Good thing I got here when I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was... Go back to last boss. Oh. Oh yeah, there's only the one quest that we turn up here, huh? Why would we do that? Isn't it just back here? Or is there another quest that we get after turning this in? Like, I don't think these quests were in Classic or no? I doubt it, because this is like a level 60 dungeon. I guess you can do it.
Greetings.
Oh, that gave very little experience. Oh, yeah, okay.
Gods watch over you.
I see. Good call. Another quest altogether. We'll do it. Might as well get the experience. We're gonna get transmog too, I think. Wish I was a little faster. You can't be kicked out, right? If I'm the last person here, that doesn't matter, does it? These dungeons are just so good, man. Stuff like this really makes me wish I could have played Classic. I wish I could have found one of those groups to play with that were like people were always talking about, that were like super like almost like I don't know what you'd call it. They're like super like like oblivious to life, you know what I mean? Like these like 50-year-old dudes who are like returning to Classic, I haven't played like a video game in like 30 years or some shit. I don't know. I've heard like two people in our guild, Sarah and a friend of ours who you probably don't know. They were in a guild that was like kind of like that. It was just like a bunch of fucking old people basically with like stupid ass rules, but it would be nice to like pretend that I'm a noob, like I could RP, you know what I mean? Like RP like I'm a noob again. I don't know how long I could take it though, to be honest. Probably not very long. Ooh, wow. Wait, 650, what? Well, that was a complete fucking waste of time. Got transmog though? No, I don't even have that. Need that transmog. Okay, teleport out of dungeon and then back in, and we'll turn those two in. And then that's it. I think that's actually it for dungeons now. I don't think we'll do another one. Unless I'm missing something. There's something somewhere. Well, BRD actually we might do eventually, but probably not. I don't really want any of that shit, and I would have to get the rep. But I don't think you even need rep. The problem is I have to get the materials, which I don't have. I have 1,000 materials. Why is this giving so little experience? Huh. Anyway, I have 1,000 experience, but it's all at a Silver Hand, the Alliance server that I've been playing on. So. Okay, so how could we look at this Robe of the Void thing? I don't know why I'm still interested in talking about this. I want to see if it's a unique transmog or not. No, doesn't look like it. Bonecaster Shroud. That's it right there. Robe of the Void. Unlike the blue dragon scale shoulders that are not in the game anymore. Both transmog and pattern. That's fucking 40 fell cloth too. Like, oh god, you know how long it would take to make this piece, let alone sell it? What is the other piece called? Bonecasters Shroud. Just want to make sure that that's still in the game, of course. Can't imagine it's not. Yeah, it looks like it can just drop from anywhere. Okay, well let's see. Let's see if it's on the auction list.
Money, friend.
Oh, wow, there's a lot. There's a bunch. Yeah, that's the same item, so no reason to buy that pattern, sadly. That's why it's so cheap. If I was less interested in this topic, I might have just jumped on that. I'd be like, oh my god, look, look, look. Oh, there's the gloves of spell mastery. 89,000 gold. Is that a joke? Those are still in the game. They still drop all the time, right? What's with this music? Holy fuck. Yeah, I mean, it can just drop from anywhere, it seems. Any raid. Pretty wild. Black Belt of Knowledge. That's a TBC pattern right there, so that's definitely still in the game. Mooncloth leggings. Why are these so expensive? Mooncloth leggings. Oh, it's just another BOE, that's why, yeah. Dropped off trash in AQ40. Just dropped for me today in Silth's Twilight Farm. There's a funny comment. This is hilarious. I'm going to show you this. This is hilarious. This kind of shit always makes me laugh. Look at this. Look at this comment string. Dropped today from Anixia. Edit. Sold for 100 gold in less than 2 minutes ago. In 2 minutes. That was in Wrath, okay? This guy then posts in fucking Mop. And you got ripped off because you could have sold it for way more than that. Then another person reminds him that this was posted in Wrath. That's hilarious. I was expiing my alt. What the fuck? Pardon moi, when I get into WoW mode, I automatically operate in completely another language. Anyway. Okay, so, yeah, what else? Let's see what else we got on here. Let's see if there's anything worth buying here. I can't imagine there would be. Soul cloth gloves. Okay, somebody's just fucking around now. I literally just bought those for 5 gold. Why would anybody pay 26,000 gold for those? That's just rude. That's quite rude. Mooncloth vest. That's what I just bought. Oh, no, it's not. That's the BOE, I guess. Mooncloth vest. I don't really understand why there's so many different pieces from so many different sources. But it doesn't look like they removed anything from tailoring. I haven't yet to see any tailoring at all. Like, why would I ever pay for this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a BOE. It can drop. It's not even nice looking, I don't think. This is the shit one. Yeah, this is garbage looking. I mean, I guess some people might want that, but... Vengeance wrap. All those pieces that we never got in TBC. Resolute cape. Unyielding girdle. There's a lot. Mooncloth shoulders. They're all just BOEs, right? Nothing special. If they're not on the auction house for 150,000 gold, then I don't think they're anything special. Star belt. This is another thing that's not in the game anymore, huh? Must be. Too bad. It's probably garbage looking. Yeah. There's not a lot from Classic that I would even consider buying, even if it was removed from the game, honestly. Primal Earth. Oh, that's TBC. Huh. Should have bought that thing. 8,000 gold. Sunfire robe. What? That's the TBC. That's a pattern from Sunwell, I believe. White Remedy Cape, another one. I really wish there was a way to see. Basically, if it's above... Yeah, that's right. If it's above... 200, if it's above 100 something, then it's definitely okay. Fell cloth pants. These are just, again, these are just all BOEs, right? And oh, this drops. Oh no, you buy this from Moonglade. So we might try to head up there next. We honestly should, because the stuff in the cave too is something I could use. It's 11 o'clock already. Merlin's robe? What? Oh, this is Wrath shit. What the fuck? Dream cloth. Is that Wrath too? I don't even know what that is. See, there's just too many. Phoenix gloves. Pretty cheap. I mean, we can't really afford any of it anyway. I should probably just start at the bottom. Boots of blasting. There's a lot of those on the auction house for some reason. Big bag of enchantment. Colorful kilts. Oh, that's pretty nice, actually. I might buy that. Especially since there's one that's like really cheap compared to the other ones. Is there? Yeah, back. Here we go. Stylish green shirt. I have not collected this appearance. Red mage weave pants. Are these like, am I wasting my time though? Maybe these are like... Maybe they're just literally go buy them from a vendor thing. Dropped or fish. So no, they're rare. Hard to come by. Somebody said they got it from a chest. I mean, it's only 25 gold. Why would I not buy it? Red woolen boots. That's nice too, actually. 45 gold. Blair core wraps. 61 gold. Ooh, hey, it's not bad. But this is from... This has got to be from what's his name? Oh no, it looks like it's from MC. Yeah, it's just a BOE from the raid. Maybe I should buy it. I don't know, that it feels kind of silly. But it's only 60 gold, so is it? Hard to feel like it's silly when it's that little money. True Faith vestments. I wish I could make those, man. Still requires priest, and it's still BOP, so useless. I didn't even know that was a BOE pattern, though. That's odd. Red Mage Weave headband. Wait, I already have that. You've collected this appearance, but not from that item. Frostweave robe. Oh shit, what is that? Sounds cooler than it is. Let's see how much, or where that is. Frostweave robe. Looks like it just again drops from anywhere. Huh. Okay, buy that too. Now these BOEs are worth buying. That's probably it. Running out of money now. And now we're getting up into the hundreds. Boots of the Enchanter. Oh, I think I like these. Let's see. Where'd they go? Oh, that's pretty good. Boots of the Enchanter. And it's also just a BOE drop from anywhere. Just got this in Olderman. A lot of people are saying it's in Olderman. I'm gonna buy it. I like that piece. Looks pretty cool. Oh, well, that's, yeah. I don't know if that's a real price there, but it probably could have got more than that 100 gold for that, honestly. That's pretty much it. We're out of money. Yep, actually out of money. Okay, well, we got a bunch of different cool set things, or whatever, pieces that look like they could go in a set. Hands of Darkness, what the hell's that? Boat to Ratchet? What is that? Oh, it was like a yellow thing there. That's interesting. Okay, we got like 6 new patterns. I'd like to, like, maybe it wasn't clear. I probably said this a long time ago, but like, I'd like this character to be like something I play a lot at max level and like get, you know, collect stuff on. So I'm not just buying these for the challenge. I'm also buying these because I'd like to have them like for good, pretty much. Anyway, that's pretty much it, right? We're done. Oh, you know what? Skill bank. You know what I want to do is look at other patterns, though. Shifting cloak. Wow, look at that. 10 million. But that is not worth buying that. Like what? That's not even a good cloak. Let's see. Shifting cloak. Obviously removed. Otherwise, it wouldn't be up for 10 million. Yep. No longer offers the free knot quest in Dire Mall North. Oh, it's from that nonsense. There's like a box that like drops like a bunch of shit. Not as many good patterns as I thought there might be based on the other stuff. Oh, living leggings though. 100k. Those are also gone. I think. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong. Oh no, you can still get them. They're just very rare. Very rare, yeah. Deadwood Shaman they drop from. Well, unless there's some fucking dragon scale shit. Like 10 million gold is out of the question, but if it was like 500k for a pattern that was not in the game anymore, I would buy it in a heartbeat. Comfortable leather hat. What is that? Is that still in the game? The problem is I keep getting baited into thinking that like just because the item's not in the game anymore that it's worth having, but it's not. Like, why would you have it unless you actually are like super like, you know, why would you buy it unless you're actually like a collection hardcore person? Then there's no reason to buy it. Okay, that's enough. We're wasting time here. All right, so let's go. We're gonna go to. This is gonna be a fucking hell of a trip. Well, first of all, we have to go back to Orgrimmar. So let's do that. Take the boat. Then we're gonna go to Moonglade. Buy a pattern for somebody. I don't even remember what I was gonna buy. We got a lot of new patterns, so I don't know what we'll buy, but I don't know what we'll craft, but there's gonna be a couple things. We definitely want to get the patterns from the Frobolg dudes. It's kind of just gonna be a staple of these series because they sell a bunch of patterns that are relatively worth having, I'd say. And we'll get a bunch of cloth while we're farming them. Farming for them. fucking guy in our guild just posted a picture of his panda with like this purple shirt here. I'll just show it to you. He said, look, the shirt ripped. It's like a vest, but you can see the stomach, so it looks like it. He's so fat that he ripped it. These are like the strings or something. It's funny. I'll tell you, I'm really interested in making this piece. I just don't know where I'd get any of this shit. I'd like to scale it up too. I think that'd be interesting. It would fit our like character really well. Like we really need a good helm. And I think it'd be nice to have a good blue helm. And I like the fact that it can scale. The optional reagents for TBC are always just another review. Good. Oh, we can keep using those then. Surprised it's not nighttime yet. It's 11 o'clock. So this is what makes me think that this is a PST server, because like how the fuck is it still daytime? Or maybe it's just, that's just what nighttime looks like in the Barrens now? I could have swore it got darker than this. Yeah, that's what nighttime looks like in the Barrens. Now, this is a good zone for this. Let's take a look at this. Contrast is just a bit too high. Like, the darker I go, the more used to it I get, so I don't really know how it looks on stream, but... I gotta turn the lights off, though, because it's just way too bright in here then. You can't see me, but who cares? I mean, that looks pretty damn good, honestly. Tell you what, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Definitely feels like nighttime. I have to open up. It's like so dark in here. I'll have to open like a white page every once in a while. There you go. Just a blank white document. Lights out. Lights on. Lights out. It's so bizarre. This is the only source of light in the whole room, so if the computer generates bright white light, then it makes it really noticeable. Yeah, this feels really good. So where are we at here with this? 40? 45? 40 gets down a little too much, I think. I'm gonna have to watch this back to see how I feel about it afterwards, but in game it feels a little too dark, I'd say. 45 seems like the right number. 45-70, that seems like good. I was thinking like 45-65, but I don't know, I don't really see like the harm in the contrast. Like, it's hard to really tell. I mean, that just kind of looks weird. So like, I don't think I would ever go that high. But like 70 seems good. I don't know, like, is it meant to be like, clearly now you just can't see anything. Just fucking, that's not viable. That doesn't work. I just don't understand what like contrast the point of it is, really. Oh, I see. If we turn it down low, basically I think you want them to match. Ideally you'd want them to match, right? Let's see what 20 is. I think that's the way the game's meant to be played. But it's just way too dark. If you got brightness really high, oh my god, that looks retarded. If you got brightness really high and the contrast really low, then it looks really washed out, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm really satisfied with 40 and 70, I feel like. Or was it 45? Yeah, 45. 45. That looks pretty good. That looks quite nighttime. can't believe I didn't do this zone. What the hell? I'm gonna have to watch the beginning of this session or this. Oh, I remember now. We started and we did Echo Isles, I think, right? I remember doing that. This zone has a completely different complexion at night. The Barrens is much more dark. I definitely got to get some goddamn inky black potions. I cannot believe I've done this whole playthrough without using a single one. Unless I used them all up early. I don't think so, though. This is the only thing that kind of sucks about Chromie Time is everything scales. So these really low level zones, like, they really shouldn't be scaling on. I mean, they should, but I'm happy that they do. It's just kind of annoying having to navigate these low level zones like they're dangerous. What are you doing? Kneeling down in the water, you're gonna drown. Okay, let's go. Well, we're kind of wasting our time going through Org, aren't we? We should have just went. Yeah, this wasn't the right way. I don't know why I thought we were going to Org, but we're not. We're not actually going to Org. Let's turn the cam off for a bit. Looks a bit weird sitting here in the dark, but I kind of like it. I guess we're going through Org. Kind of already committed. Certainly would only look better with the UI off. Like for me, it feels like it's just a matter of my eyes adjusting, but maybe YouTube and, you know, you as the viewer will disagree heavily. Like, I feel like I could play with it pitch black, honestly. Just have to get used to what I'm seeing on the screen. But I doubt anybody else would agree with that. You could see the frame drops though when we're areas of high shadow, I think, yeah. See, like there's parts of the game that just don't look good at all at night. Like, they look terrible. I don't really understand why that is. It's like Blizzard just didn't put any effort in. And what's this, a Cataclysm quest? I think it's a Cataclysm quest. I remember seeing that quest a long time ago when I was testing out Chromie Time and going all the way out there and realizing that was just some Cataclysm quest. I was like, oh shit, look, a classic quest that doesn't start in the zone that it ends in. But of course, that was a different... That was not that. Yeah, so there's a Moonwell right here. And I think it's Alliance only, but I'm pretty sure I could interact with it. I don't actually know where a Horde would use a Moonwell. Well, I guess Moonglade? But you see, this zone is really like just washed out at night. Like, there's no ambience in the skybox whatsoever, and it barely even darkens the zone. Just as a zone that if you want nighttime, you gotta use inky black. Like, it's not really the only option. I don't think... Why are we even going this way? I don't even know what we're doing. I don't think we're going to be able to go this way. Oh no, we are. Of course, we're Horde. These are our guys. Any scum alliance who are trying to kill the war song. Yeah, I mean, the skybox is okay looking. It just basically painted. Like, it doesn't actually do anything to the zone. Why am I even going there? Not sure. Let's stay. Actually, I want to see while we're here. I just want to see what the future holds when we eventually come here to craft. I worry. I saw people talking about you can do it even though it's an alliance town. But I have a feeling that's because they're 120 at the time, and those guards are level 60. So if they're not actually guards there or something, I do remember. I don't even know why it's an alliance now, because I doubt that even exists anymore. You know what I mean? Like after Crummy time. Oh wait, no, not even after Cataclysm. I don't think that is a thing anymore. Frankly, there's no alliance quests in that zone anymore, right? That belt. A lot of BOEs, but that's just a standard male belt, nothing special. Hey, this is this guy. Tread lightly through these woods, Warlock. It is though the trees themselves have eyes.
Farewell.
I quite like the zone. Yeah, there's like even like alliance banners here. Like if yeah, see, this is definitely not. I can definitely not use this. Let's just fly real quick and see. Hate to do it, but you'd have to fly back here, I think. There's the moonwell there. But it'd be surrounded by elites and mobs in general. But it is there. And they aggro, yeah, for sure. Okay, so non-viable. I want to look up moonwells. Moonwell location. Wow, I saw somebody made a guide a while ago. I assume it was for Classic, but there's got to be some that Horde can access easily. Oh, there's one in Valshara. There's a bunch of ones in like different zones that are not Classic though. Moonglade is probably the one we're gonna end up using. There's a corrupted Moonwell in Felwood, but does that do anything? Does that work? Oh, anyway, let's keep on keeping on, as they say. Let's see if we can just look at Mooncloth and see maybe there's a... Wow. Classic World Moonwell. There's a video or just a picture. What is Fel usable? I don't. Why does that matter? So this is the one that we're going to right now, basically. We're all over this zone, but I assume again they're in Alliance territory. Just not really sure what this means. Like, why does that matter? And then there's some in the other roleplay resources. Oh boy. There's some in Eastern Kingdoms, not many. Eastern Kingdoms. What is that? That's on the precipice of the Night Elf area, or the High Elf area, isn't it? Qualt the Lost area? Why would there be one up there? Where's that one? Some weird locations that don't ring a bell to me at all. We'll have a look though. Oh, there's like a ton in Darnassus itself. Wow. There's multiple in Moonglade. Okay, well that's pretty much all we need to see. I mean, there's probably some new ones added too. I don't understand the felt. I think that's just RP shit though. I think that's, considering that's the name of the website, I don't think that actually like has any impact on whether or not you could use to make cloth or not. Yeah, Classic or Alliance has moonwells everywhere, but Horde does not. It's very interesting how there's like moonwells all over the world and they all work. It's a good song, by the way. Oh, there's a moonwall at the summoning stone for Dire Maul. What? What the hell? Really? Oh yeah, there's a in the Ghostlands. There's a camp of night elves that have a moonwell-looking thing in the middle of it. Interesting. Man, it's so much more convenient if you're in Alliance. There's like literally thousands of them everywhere. Everybody on the Wowhead comments are talking about Alliance ones, but there's no talk about Horde ones. And it's because the Horde one that everybody would use is just this one, but it's not going to be viable anymore now that... Yeah, it's weird. Horde, Moonwell of Purity, and Ashenvale, straight north of Silverween Refuge. That's probably not even in the game anymore. When was that posted? Oh, 5.0. Moonwell of Purity? What is that? Let's look that up. Near Thunder Peak. Huh. Area that was somewhat relevant before Cataclysm. Must be around here somewhere. I'm not sure. Couple options. Okay, so anyway, we can also get fell cloth from these satyrs or whatever, satyrs. But I don't think it's a very good spot, to be honest. Like, the spot that we were at before is just way better. But we're not worried about that today. Okay, this zone absolutely is useless at night, so we're just gonna go back to streaming. Huh. What was it, 55, right? 55, 65, I think, yeah. Put the lights back on and put the camera back on. Although we only got about 30 minutes left. I don't think we're going to get much more done. I don't know. We can go a little longer. I just really don't want to be up all night doing this. Especially with, let's see, that UFC fight. Oh, Alabama, Georgia's on right now. Alabama's crushing Georgia. Literally happens every single fucking year. Two SEC teams are like right next to each other in the rankings, and one of them's Alabama, and Alabama just wins. Dodgers won. Forced a game 7. That's crazy. Baseball, wild stuff. But the Rays are looking like they're about to win. It's the top of the 8th, and they have a 4-2 lead. I wouldn't mind watching that either. But I really don't even care who started the game. Charlie Morton. Oh, he gave up no runs. And they took him out in the 5th inning. That's funny. Pete Fairbanks, that motherfucker. Can't believe I'm rooting for the Rays, but rather the Rays than the Astros. Dude, if the Astros won the World Series this year, I'd probably never watch baseball again, honestly. All these people were talking about Carlos Correa because he, like, called a home run. Everybody's like, oh my god, how's like blah blah blah, all these different like praising him. I'm like, did you guys forget that they're like literally confessed cheaters? That's not a good thing. You should not be calling a fucking home run. That sounds like you're cheating again. Maybe he's not, but it's like, why would you even say that out loud? Why would you even talk about that shit? It's so obvious to me. Like, no, 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 no. You don't say those words out loud. Like, if he knows something that other people don't. Well, yeah, that's because you're using fucking illegal devices to figure out pitches and shit. Anyway, sound back this music down. Some zones, the sound is really good. This zone, I'll tell you what, has got to be the worst music in the entire fucking game. It is terrible. If I didn't have anything else to play, I would... If I had anything else to play, I would shut it off. Fucking terrible. Did we ever do any of this zone? Oh, we did. Wait, are we already... Wait, do I already have the... I might already have all this shit done already. Where's the rep? Oh, I'm honored. That's weird. Did I do this before I did it on the Paladin? Because I did the Paladin Blacksmith challenge, and I remember getting a bunch of shit done. It's literally just, I'm pretty sure it's just farm shit. Well, let's just go right to the dude and see what patterns there are and see what we need. I might actually already purchase them, so this has been a huge waste of time. But if not, we go into Moonglade and buying that shit. There's definitely something there to buy. I don't know who or what sells it, but you can always check out the Moon Well situation there too while we're there. So I've been meaning to try this. Let's see. Oh, I don't have it yet. Forget it. I was gonna say I want to put a demonic circle down and see. Oh yeah, 40-yard range. I guess that's how it works. Like if you're just too far from it, it just doesn't function then. It's funny that I did this zone 9 and 9. It's a good zone. I really like parts of it, but I should have realized. Where does this timber mile hold? Well, we could do that, I guess. We get some experience for that. I don't... Do I want mooncloth boots? I mean, I guess so. Don't know why that icon looks the way it does. I think there's a chest right here sometimes, right? Can't particularly remember. Didn't really gain much experience today, though. Barely gained a full level, I think. What, you're supposed to get beads or something, is that right? Can't actually remember how you gain rep with these guys. Oh my god. The greens are out of control. Let's see, are we gaining rep from just kills? 9340. Yep, 20 rep per, it looks like. Curious. Would be a good source of cloth, too. Hang on to that right there. Anyway, let's go check what's going on in here. We could literally get to Exalted. I mean, basically one session. I think it took me one session to get to Exalted on the Paladin. So if there's anything I definitely want, the main thing to have is just passage through, honestly. So that probably means I did Moonglade too, huh? Or, yeah, Winter Spring 6 of 8. That's interesting. I can't remember doing any of this. I really have to watch this series again. Because I'm talking about that was a long ass time ago. Oh, you can stay mounted here now, huh? That's neat. I mean, I assume I have the rep, right? This was another thing I was thinking about probably at one point. I haven't thought about it in a while. Reps. Oh, wow, there's all these heritage quests. I didn't realize they gave experience, or they gave a... Definitely gonna have to do that. There's a lot of leveling challenges, guys. Cenarian Circle, I don't have obviously that. Classic. I don't have that? Really? No way. I definitely have. Wait, Hydraxian Waterlords? Is that even still a rep? How do you... That rep's gone. Those mobs aren't there anymore, are they? This is a long reputation due to only bosses giving rep at Revered. But the dude's not even in the game anymore, is he? What the hell is this nonsense? There's nothing to care about from this rep though, right? It's just an achievement. I don't think there's actually even anything to purchase. Duke Hydraxis. Wait, Najatar, what? What the fuck? There's a bunch of them in Najatar. What's that about? So is there a reason to have this rep or not? There's not even a vendor anymore, right? Like you literally can't even buy... I'll look this up off screen. You literally can't even do anything with that rep now, right? I'd like to train. Oh, shit. Why did I not buy these? Okay, so what can we actually get here? That's enchanting. Leatherworking, enchanting, alchemy. So really just this. Why do I not have this? What the fuck was I doing? I got to honored and then stopped. I didn't come get it. It's actually it. Really? It's kind of hard to believe. There's like usually 2 patterns for each, I thought. Yeah, I guess that's actually it. Oh no, here we go. Revered. Mantle of the Timber Maw. Oh yeah, that's the piece we were looking at before. What is this? Waste. It's like useless. Okay. So we gotta get to Revered. Probably what we do next episode. Okay, let's go get this turn-in done. I definitely want to see what's going on with this Moonwell situation. And there's also a pattern up here that we can purchase if I remember correctly. I can't remember. Something with a T. Somebody with a T. Can't remember the name. Moonglade is an odd place. Oh, there's a flight path here. Huh. Don't think I've really ever been here as Horde. At a time when I cared about traveling on the ground, you know? Usually you can just ride right here, basically. Fly right here. Well, I don't imagine it's going to be whatever's over there. I don't actually know what's over there. I assume it's part of the Alliance area, because I know there's a segmented Alliance area. So what was I actually gonna buy here? I can't remember. Some pattern. I know a couple people. There's like an alchemy person somewhere here. Somebody that you buy.
Ishnu Daldiev.
Something special from. I could have swore it was in this building. Does not appear to be. Well, what's the fuck's going on here? What the actual fuck? I hope this is a reference to something. Mother Higurashi. Wait, what? This is definitely a reference to something. Nope, doesn't look like it. It's some anime shit? What? Oh yeah. Wife of Father Brunette, mother of Devil Baby. It certainly looks fucking weird. What is the point? Oh, it shows his outfit. That's funny. That's fucking freaky. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. That is not what I expected to see when I came to the zone. That's for sure. Okay, it must be this building. Yes, the person right here.
What brings you here?
A glyph. Felt cloth pants, boom. Could have swore this person had something for enchanting too, but maybe they removed it. I remember on, not Nastarius, but whatever private server was before, I would just sit here and log on every couple hours and wait for the pattern to drop. What is it, quest here? What is this? Oh, it looks like a quest for Hyjal based on the name of the person.
Ishnu Daldiev.
That's really weird. A quest, a lead into Hyjal from here, huh? Interesting. Okay, anyway, we got the pants. You've collected this, but not from this item. Ah, that's a shame. So that's useless. That's weird. What? Where did I collect it from? Pants. Okay, let's see. Fell, cloth, crimson silk pantaloons. Just a BOE probably. Crimson silk pantaloons. Looks like it's not even a BOE. Might just be an item. Pretty cool looking. Yeah, it's literally just something you train. I probably made them at some point in this playthrough. Well, that was kind of a waste of time, but whatever. There's no, like, actual achievement or anything from having a bunch of patterns, is there? It's just, I guess if you had that add-on all the things or whatever, huh? Nice. I mean, I guess the cool thing would be going and unlearned and seeing nothing. That'd be pretty fucking badass, to be honest. Go in here and see absolutely no things, but... We closed the gap on some of it, but rest is going to be pretty rough. I already have this too. Ruined Stygian leggings. What? That's them. Black Mage Weave. Really? Is that the same? Oh yeah, wow. Wow, that's surprising. It's the same piece. That's odd. The big problem is there's just not enough gear that can be made to be better. Like, I'd love to get some of this shit. Like, I mean, that'd be cool, I guess. But, like, why would I craft it? Just make the goddamn items have... I definitely want to check this area out. Twilight Fireguard. Let's look here. Twilight Fireguard. Yeah, they dropped 2 different cloth transmog things. Must be something to do then for sure. Okay, should we go get honored with the bears? Yeah, bears. I guess we can, yeah. Or revered. We're pretty close, like literally right there. I think the turn-in of the feathers is 25 per, or is it only 10 per? It's a fair amount. But literally it would just be grinding for probably 20 minutes and we'd be done. We're very close. This is honored, right? I could have swore I had exalted on my paladin though. Odd. Maybe the achievements don't work that way. It shows all of your credit have character for earning this achievement. Reputation. Yeah, it shows there if you don't have it, right? Brood of Nozdormu. Is that even still in the game? It's another reptile. Why is that even still in the game? Brood of Nozdormu. Rep. Looking at classic shit is the difficult part, not getting stuck on that. Wowhead even is tough, honestly. It's classic Wowhead. I really wish they never did that. It'd be a lot easier to get answers. Oh, God damn it. Okay, I never made the cloth. Let's go back. I have the pattern, right? Yeah. Just need to find a moon well. Sure, there was one in Moonglade. Then we'll turn that quest in and hopefully get some rep from that, actually. I think we probably will. Keep falling off this cliff here. Probably just one in the city, obviously. Okay, let's see. Brood of Nozdormu. What? There's like not even a fucking page on Wowhead about it. Just a page on the achievement. Killing monsters in AQ. Oh, right. That's what that is. Is there actually a person who, like... The thing, like, if there's no vendor or whatever, quartermaster, then why would anybody even bother? Just for the achievement once, I guess. Well, this looks like it's a moonwell. Certainly believe it will be. Oh, yeah. Long cast, too. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. First time I've ever made Mooncloth. Literally, ever in any version of the game. Okay, let's go. Turn this in. I might actually be done here tonight. I'm pretty tired. It's just kind of hitting me all of a sudden. We'll turn this in, see where we're at with the rep, and that might be it. We return tomorrow and do more, I believe. I don't know what the plan is for tomorrow, but I'm sure we'll do something. Still don't understand the point of the Hydraxian Waterlord rep. Again, I guess it's just like the Brood of Nozdormu. There's no actual... It's just something that's still in the game because it's a raid association that isn't removed. The raid itself isn't removed. Oh, right. I have this up on the screen again. Forgot about that. Let's turn that off. Back to playing properly. Yeah, literally, it seems like the only NPCs in the game for this rep are in Nazjatar, which is kind of odd. Stop it. I really like the concept of like elementals and all that though. Elementals and dragons, they're like really, I just find it like to be core World of Warcraft. All right, have you brought the mooncloth, Metro? Yes. Ah, very good. The mooncloth will be used for garments sacred to our people. Thank you. Now I will train you. Cool. Black pearl. Not bad. Not better than what I'm wearing, and does not have an optional reagent. Oh, none of these do. Cindercloth boots. That's the first thing with an optional reagent, and that's basically just a shit low-level piece. Oh, spider silk boots. I'd really like to just find all the blues that have optional reagents and make those. That'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna have to do the same thing for blacksmithing, I think, because it's kind of weird how there's so many. That's good. Oh, that's a pretty good piece too. Yeah, we should. I fucking should have just did this from classic. I wish I could start over. I kind of wanted to, honestly. I'm gonna start over with the blacksmithing one because there's so many. It's just too fun. Like I don't want to end it any earlier than I have to. I don't want to start on a character that's already almost done. That's the thing. That paladin is level 43, so after the squish, it was like 102 or something. It's really seemingly gained more than it should have. But I was using chromie time and shit, you know, or a party sync. Oh, it's only 5. Okay, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna end it. So thanks for watching. We're gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna be getting the rep here, get this pattern, and then I don't know what we'll be doing, but we'll be doing something else. Hopefully gaining some experience and heading towards the completion of this series. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.